Innovation happens when people are given the freedom to ask questions and the resources to find the answer. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, and the tech enthusiasts, a very warm welcome to each and every one of you to this auspicious occasion as we gather here today to the inauguration of Institutions Innovation Council's Regional Meet 2025, organized by Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell and the All India Council for Technical Education. I'm Dr. Shriyanka Subbarayappa, your host for today's event, faculty from Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, and I feel privileged to open this Innovation Council's Regional Meet 2025 program at Ramaya University of Applied Sciences. It's time to invite our esteemed dignitaries onto the stage. As they grace us with their presence, let us extend a warm welcome to them. I request Professor Kuldeep Kumar Raina, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Ramaya University of Applied Sciences, and Mr. S. Ashok Rao, Registrar of RUAS, to escort the dignitaries onto the dais. Kindly join us in welcoming Dr. N. H. Sidlingaswamy, Advisor Policy and Academic Planning Bureau, Technical AICTE, Mr. Amita Tiwari, Head Indo-American Chamber of Commerce, IACC Karnataka, Mr. Abhishek Ranjan, Innovation Officer at Ministry of Education, Innovation Cell, Government of India, AICTE. More than a mere song, our institutional anthem serves as a vibrant expression of the vision, mission, and enduring values that have guided us throughout this remarkable journey. We kindly ask everyone to rise for the Ramaya anthem and a representation of our collective aspirations and commitment to excellence, following which we have the Vande Mataram, which is not just a national song, it is an emotion.
श्री गणनाथुनी शारद सत्कबुलनु सहज योगी मुनुलन सुरुलन देव ब्राह्मण धन्युनी सकलांतर्यामी हरिणी भजिन्तुं
ज्ञानं विज्ञानं च भक्तिसहितं ज्ञान विज्ञान विद्या विनय भूषण
रामय्य समूह संस्थान
ज्ञान विज्ञान विद्या विनय भूषण रामय्य समूह संस्थान तारे निहारिते आगले ई मालिके जयवेन्नुव ई संस्थानके द्रष्टाररु कट्टिद कनसिन साम्राज्यविदु
दीपदुळु प्रदीपಗಳ ಬೆಳಗುವ ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾ ಸ್ಥಾನವಿದು
ಅರಿವಿನ ದಿಗಂತದಾಚೆಗೆ ಜಿಗಿಯುವ ಸಂಪನ್ಮೂಲವಿದು ಗೃಹ ಗೃಹದಲ್ಲಿ ಗೃಹ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣಕ್ಕೆ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನದ ಸೋಪಾನವಿದು ಮಿತಿಯಿಲ್ಲದ ಅಮಿತ ಜ್ಞಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧನ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರವಿದು ಪ್ರತಿಭೆಯ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಲು ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿಯ ಕೇಂದ್ರವಿದು ಅಜ್ಞಾನದ ಕತ್ತಲೆ ನೀಗುವ ಸುಜ್ಞಾನದ ಸೂರ್ಯನ ರಶ್ಮಿದು
ಜಗದೋದ್ಧಾರದ ಹೊಂಗನಸನು ಹೊತ್ತಿದ ಅರಿವಿನ ತಾಣವಿದು
ಅರಿವಿನ ಹಣತೆಯು ಬೆಳಕನ್ನು ಚೆಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಅಸಂಖ್ಯಾತ ಕಿರಣಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲೆಡೆ ಹೊರಹೊಮ್ಮಿವೆ ಜಯವೆನ್ನುವ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ
request the audience to please remain standing for the Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Suphalam Malayaj Sheetalam Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Shubhrajyotsna Pulakitayamini, Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhini, Suhasini Sumadhura Bhashini, Sukhadam Varadam Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
I request the audience to please be seated. May I now request Mr. S. Ashok Rao, Registrar of Ramaya University of Applied Sciences, to deliver the welcome address.
Ellargu namaskara. Good morning, everybody. It's a great pleasure and honor to be here today along with you and respected dignitaries on the stage, off the stage, my dear ladies and gentlemen, and most important, the young techies here. Welcome to RAS, welcome to Ramaya University for Applied Sciences. A very good morning once again. And to one and all, on behalf of the Institutional Innovation Council, IIC at Ramaya University of Applied Sciences, it gives me an immense joy to welcome you all to this IIC regional meet. We are honored to respect leaders from the academia, industry, the Ministry of Education, Innovation Cell, and AICTE, whose presence inspire and elevate this gathering. As we begin, let us embrace the spirit of collaboration, learning, and growth that the IIC stands for. Once again, a warm welcome and heartfelt welcome to everyone present here. I now request, to mark the beginning of today's proceedings, we'd like to honor our esteemed dignitaries on the dais with a floral. Now I request Professor Kuldeep Kumar Raina, Vice Chancellor of RAS, to kindly welcome Dr. N.H. Siddlinga Swami, Advisor, Policy and Academic Planning, Bureau Technical, AICTC, with a flower bouquet. Give a big hand, please. Thank you, sir. I now request Professor Kuldeep Kumar Raina, Vice Chancellor, to welcome our guest of honor, Ms. Amrita Tiwari, Head of Indian American Chamber of Commerce, ISCC, Karnataka, with a flower bouquet, please. Now I request Professor Kuldeep Kumar Raina, Vice Chancellor RAS, to kindly welcome Mr. Abhishek Ranjan, Innovation Officer at the Ministry of Education, Innovation Cell. As you would be aware that last week on November 26, we celebrated our Constitution Day, Samvada Divas. So I request our Vice Chancellor to hand over a copy of our Constitution of India to the dignitaries, to the Chief Guest, please. Now I request Dr. Kiran Kumar B., IIC convener at RUAS, to kindly welcome our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Kuldeep Kumar Raina, with a flower bouquet. I once again welcome you all to this excellent gathering today. It's very lovely to see a houseful gathering here. And welcome to ROAS, welcome to this conference, welcome to this innovation. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Ms. Shaista Tarnam from Computer Science Department to present a token of appreciation to our Registrar, Mr. S. Ashok Rao. Thank you. The lamp represents the victory of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance, and hope over despair. Lighting the lamp is not just a tradition, it is a reminder that each one of us carries a spark within, a spark that has the power to illuminate the world. Now, I would like to invite our esteemed dignitaries on stage to kindly do the honors of lighting the lamp and marking the formal beginning of today's program. May I also request two participants and two faculties from the audience to join the stage for lighting the lamp? Any two participants?
आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणं
Participants?
आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपज्योतिर्परब्रह्म दीपज्योतिर्जनार्दनः दीपो हरतु मे पापं सन्ध्यादीपनमोऽस्तुते ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः ओ दीपब्रह्मरूपस्त्वं ज्योतिषां प्रभुरव्ययः आरोग्यं देहि पुत्रांश्च मतिं स्वच्छां हि मे सदा रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् रवेरस्तं समारभ्य यावत् सूर्योदयो भवेत् यस्य तिष्ठे गृहे दीपः तस्य नास्ति दरिद्रता शुभं कुरु त्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरु कल्याणम् आरोग्यम्.
Thank you all. Moving ahead, I now request Shri Abhishek Ranjan, Innovation Officer of Ministry of Education Innovation Cell at AICTE, to address the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Great. Happy to be in Bangalore, especially during our regional meet. This event is not like an event for us, especially for the IAC team. It's more like a celebration. So thank you so much for becoming a part of this celebration. I'm really thankful to the MS Ramaiah team for hosting this event and to their inspiring leadership. Our University's Vice Chancellor, Professor Kuldeep Kumar, Rana sir, Registrar, Ashok Rao sir, our chief guest, and a proud son of Karnataka who is blessing us, guiding us to do so many things, and always supportive. Swami sir, thank you so much sir for coming today all the way from Delhi. Our guest of honor, Amrita Tiwari ji, thank you so much ma'am for coming today. And to all our jury members, to all our IAC representatives from across Karnataka and from the nearby institutions, and to our Yukti innovators who are here for their pitching. We are also welcoming some of the school children who are from Atal Tinkering Lab, the teachers, and all who are involved in this regional meet. We are having a very shortage of time. I'm very proud to share two facts with you all that why this regional meet is very important for everyone. When we started our journey with IAC in 2018, that time 57 institutions, they started journey with the IAC. And one of them initially was the Ramaiya also. But this journey, till 2021, we were having 208 institutions. And again, after that, proudly, and I'm feeling always blessed and grateful to all institutions. I'm still recalling all such calls that why this IAC is important. That time there was no mandatory provision and all. And we added in almost 2 years more than 500 plus institutions. So those who are till 23, you deserve special appreciation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for not only establishing IAC, but also keeping alive this momentum. And after that, now when I'm talking to you, we are having 1,814 IAC institutions across Karnataka. And I'm very proud to share one fact which I used to share proudly, that among all zones, across all zones, we are having 8 zones as per AICTE norms. And across all zones, the SWRO region, the southwestern region where Karnataka and Kerala are there, is at the top. So we all should clap for all the institutions. And thank you so much. And again, really grateful to the AICTE leadership, our Honorable Chairman Sir, our Vice Chairman Sir, Member Secretary Sir, our whole MIC team, and to the leaders like Swami Sir, who are continuously guiding us and helping us to drive this momentum. And I'm very proud to see that very soon after this event, you are hosting Smart India Hackathon here, which we are going to host at 60 locations across India, and Honorable PM is going to address on 8th of December. So again, congratulations to you and to all the institutions from where at least one team is participating in grand finale, and to all those who tried and conducted the internal hackathon and you supported your innovators. So I'm having quick 4 announcements. Number 1, like I said, this is celebration. And to celebrate it, I'm giving you some small homework to all the attendees. Make sure that you are meeting at least 10 new person. Those who know, have a dua salam, namaste, greetings and all. I'm not saying don't meet that person. That also include me. But meet new person here, okay? And especially interact with each other, what they are doing. So we are having IC poster gallery. You can see those posters prepared by our IC institutions. Really appreciate all those who came up with the posters. So I would urge everyone to kindly spend some time seeing those efforts, and certainly you will get some ideas. So requesting all to kindly spend some time in interacting with the individuals who are coming from different institutions. Do visit IAC Poster Gallery. Make sure that you are also visiting our innovation stalls, and all stalls by our Yukti shortlisted participants only. So you can see what they are doing. Give your input, okay? Your input will help them. Other than that, we are having Uddami Bazaar outside this venue. Make sure that you all are visiting at least once. Our local entrepreneurs, like our Honorable Prime Minister, is very keen to support our local entrepreneurs. And with your support only, we can encourage, entrepreneurial ecosystem. And we are very and again, really appreciate Kiranji and his entire team for inviting approx 20-25 entrepreneurs, local entrepreneurs. And we have to promote this, vocal for local, Atmanirbhar Bharat, things. The second thing is, for the registration, if you miss to register or receive your registration kit, especially the delegates, the faculty members and all who have registered through IAC portal, your things are there. After the central inauguration, you can go there if you have not collected your kit. If you have not scanned QR code and not completed the process, make sure that you are going and you are collecting those things. If you are having any Yukti participants, because here we are expecting close to 800 to 900 Yukti participants. So it's a very difficult, and we don't want to keep them waiting. So kindly tell your teams, once they are done with the pitching, they can spend some time with the Yukti Innovation stall, but they should leave this campus so that the pitching section is not overcrowded, okay? Because we have to ensure the silence there. We have to ensure that all teams are getting some privacy to share their innovation. No mentors, no teachers are allowed inside the room until unless they are not the Yukti participant. So this is also second thing. I would urge everyone, once they are done with the pitching, please tell them to leave so that that process can be uninterrupted. Number 3 is, in second half, we will have a 3-track. One track is for the knowledge and best practices sharing track. This place will be used for, we had invited, I said 10 speakers, not like speakers, but they are more like a best practitioners. They will share. I know in Bangalore it's very hard to identify whom to give this chance, but this is not like 10% will represent 10 different themes, and they will share. This session will also allow you to share your own things. We will have a Q&A sessions and all. I'm expecting that session is being attended by all faculty members without any miss. Like you must be here by 2:30 so that we can start on time. Other than that, we are having training for trainers program. We had collaborated with School of Design Thinking. They had sent one expert. Devananji is here. And thank you so much, sir, for coming. And we will have that session. That session will be attended by all our shortlisted, selected innovation ambassadors. And today we are also acknowledging those who are relentlessly working in their campus in promoting innovation entrepreneurship. And one announcement, you know that this year onwards, you can nominate student innovation ambassadors also. So requesting all to kindly attend the TOT that will add immense value to you, and we don't want to limit your potential with your institute only, because so many leaders are here, including our Ramaiya leadership. Our innovation ambassadors are asset for this reason. They must think beyond their campus, their classroom. They should contribute to the larger ecosystem. We want to attend that session. And the third is the Yukti pitching session. Because of the large crowd, and we all should clap for ourselves that from Karnataka, we are having a large number of shortlisted team. This is just like a efforts of outcome of our IIC team here. So we are starting our pitching session immediately after this inaugural session, and they need to attend. They will be invited by our volunteers. Our team, on behalf of Ramaiya and IIC team, I can assure you, all will go through with the pitching round with the proper thing. So don't worry about them. We will take care of everything. Make sure that they are attending. They are not leaving here without completing their pitching session. With this, I conclude here with only one hope, that we all will utilize this platform to network, to collaborate, to converse, and we should think that by 2047, when India is aspiring to become a Viksit Bharat, we all will be contributing with our own strength, skills, passion, interest, and with our small bit of contribution, certainly this will make a change. And this region called Karnataka deserves more. In upcoming days, in upcoming months, we are planning to onboard those 500 non-IIC institutions under IIC, so that we all can work together in sync with the national priority. And here I'm urging all IIC institutions to kindly ensure that your nearby institutions who are not part of IIC are becoming the part of the IIC. Again, really grateful to Ramaiya team and to all those who are here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shri Abhishek ji. To provide the context and vision behind today's event, I now request the audience to please direct your attention to the display screen as we present a video message from Professor T.G. Sitaram, Honorable Chairman of All India Council of Technical Education, New Delhi.
Namaskar to everyone. My heartfelt congratulations to all stakeholders of the IIC Regional Meet 2025. This gathering holds a great significance in advancing India's innovation ecosystem through our academic institutions. Over the past 7 years, the institution's Innovation Council, IICs, has transformed from a national initiative into the world's largest higher education innovation network, with over 16,400 IICs across all states and union territories. This is not just a number, it is a national innovation asset. We now aim to expand to 25,000 IICs by 2027 and elevate India among the top 20 countries in the Global Innovation Index. The impact created in the last academic year is truly commendable. IIC's institutions conducted 1.5 lakh activities on innovation and entrepreneurship, engaging over 60 lakh students and faculty. More than 79,000 faculty innovation ambassadors are now leading innovation efforts on campuses. The Yukti Innovation Repository has crossed 2.5 lakh ideas and startups and IP filings from higher education institutions, which has reached 20,000 plus in recent years. This is a remarkable collective achievement. This year, 26 IIC regional meets are planned, and they are bringing together over 32,000 participants from institutions and ecosystem partners. More than 3,500 innovators and startups shortlisted under the Yukti Innovation Challenge 2025 and Productization Fellowship 2025 will showcase their solutions and engage in mentoring and pitching. These meets are not just events. They are collaborative platforms to share achievements, build networks, and accelerate India's innovation movement, guided by the spirit of Swadeshi, sustainability, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and Vikasit Bharat by 2047. To further strengthen innovation in higher education, AICTE and the Ministry of Education are introducing mandatory IICs, which are already touched 16,000 plus, and IICs have been created mandatory R&D cells with idea cafes in institutions, which are strengthened by the IPR and technology transfer cells. AIC innovation centers are promoting IP-driven deep tech research. Additionally, the City Innovation Cluster model, currently being piloted in Visakhapatnam, is bringing institutions, industry, and investors together. This model will expand to over 250 cities, transforming them into regional innovation hubs. In closing, I urge every institution to strengthen their IIC, build robust idea to startup pipelines, deepen industry collaborations, promote research, IP creation, and entrepreneurship on campus. Together, we are shaping the innovators, researchers, and entrepreneurs who will lead the nation toward Vikasit Bharat by 2047. I appeal all the institute to contribute 5% of the total earnings to R&D activities. My best wishes to all participating institutions, faculty members, innovators, and ecosystem partners. Let us continue to work with the same passion and collective resolve to make India a global leader in innovation. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, Professor Sitaramji, for sharing a message that perfectly aligns with the purpose of today's program. I now request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Kuldeep Kumar Raina, to deliver the opening remarks.
Dr. Shenka. Namaskara, namaste, very good morning to ladies and gentlemen who have come from different parts of not only the state of Karnataka or the South Zone, but across the nation. I, on behalf of our Honorable Chancellor, Rama University of Applied Sciences, Dr. M.R. Jairam, and on my personal behalf, as well as on behalf of the university, extend you a very, very hearty invitation, as well as congratulate you that you could spare your valuable time for this Kumbha, Mahakumbha of what Institute Innovation Council is meant for. With me on dais, the chief guest, Dr. Siddhalanga Swamiji, a good friend and always a support when it comes to innovation, creativity, and looking at the education through a different prism. Thank you very much, Dr. Swami, for accepting to be with us. And also with us is Srimati Amrita Tiwari-ji, an entrepreneur, great ideas. I think having you on the stage with each one of us is truly a great pleasure. Thank you very much for accepting our request. Mr. Abhishek Ranjan-ji, who really narrated the best possible way that how India is growing, looking at the innovation in a very, very big domain area. Thank you, Mr. Abhishek-ji, for being with us. And my good friend and colleague, Mr. Ashok Rao, the Registrar of the University. I see, wonderful people of the dais. I will not name everyone. I see Dr. Roy. I said I will not name because 3 days back, we had a wonderful discussion on the AI pre-summit on this campus and good interactions. Very beloved esteemed members of the jury who have kindly accepted to be with us, not a small job, because jurists have to have a precision, unbiased, and to the extent that you help the best. And those young entrepreneurs who want to be the smart S is for smart, Gen. People say Gen Z. I tell them Gen S, the smart generation. We in Bangalore, MS Ramaya University of Applied Science, once again extend you a very, very hearty welcome, my friends. A big tree starts from a small seed. It was 2018 when the inauguration by then Honorable HRD Minister was done in the auditorium of AICTE. I was there, I was witnessing that. And from that time, 2018 to 2025 now, I think a big tree starts from a small seed. That seed that was sown by the Government of India, Ministry of Education and the Human Resource Development then is getting bigger and bigger. We just heard Mr. Abhishek as well as the Honorable Chairman of AICTE, Dr. Sitaramji, that how it is growing. From 100, we have gone to thousands, and from thousands, we are going to millions and millions and millions, because we, the nation, have always looked at innovation as a passion and a compassion. Going back to the historical times of Indus Valley civilization, that is where we started understanding history and geography of India in the high schools. It was Indus Valley civilization, Zameen Gol hai. I think we went around, earth is round, and Indus Valley civilization. If around 5,000 years back, people from this subcontinent, or that time it was a big continent, in fact, the Asian continent, I think if it was like that, I think what deters us not to look at innovation now? We have been creative in thoughts. We have been creative in giving the design and the development. We have been creative in giving the new products to the global community, whether it is in health sciences, whether it is in engineering, whether it is in metallurgy, name any area, whether it is architecture. I think if you go globally, I had the privilege of visiting so many countries, but the architecture of the Indian temples is marvelous. And when was the design architecture schools then? SPA was not there. So my friends, we the people who belong to this great nation, Bharat, have always been having passion to think differently, do differently. The initiatives that have been taken by the Ministry of Education and All India Council of Education are marvelous. I, on my personal behalf and on behalf of this Ramaya University of Applied Sciences, congratulate both Ministry of Education as well as the AICTE for giving this opportunity to us to host the regional meet of IIC. I see huge rush around creating, networking, and belonging to this nice thought process of creating an ecosystem of designing and development. At Ramaya University of Applied Sciences, I would like to say that we offer 135 programs in this university, which are separate. 3 important domains. Typically the health science programs, you are in the auditorium of Ramaya Medical College this time. Then we have Faculty of Engineering and Technology, which we see the STEM programs, science, technology, engineering, and the mathematics. And also we have the School of Social Science, School of Law. If you look at all that, I think we are truly a multidisciplinary university, which is need of the hour. The new education policy of the Government of India and the thought process that goes in solving the problems are not going to be in one domain, but multi, and that's where Ramaya University of Applied Sciences is taking its lead. And furthermore, we have ensured that all our masters, postgraduate, as well as the PhD thesis must have some product development as a part of their pedagogy and this synopsis. So with all that, we are a part of this mainstream. And when I said in 2018, the seed was sown, and it's the 7th year. And 7 is so significant. Sapta Rishis, we always talk about them. 7 continents, Sat Samundar, isn't it? 7 seas and 7 days of a week. For us, it is every day is very, very important. With these words, I know I have a time limitation. With these words, once again, extending a very, very hearty welcome. I'm sure each one of you will enjoy the deliberations and the discussions. Let us pledge take a pledge that, yes, we are there to make Bharat Viksit. Viksit Bharat, Viksit Bharat, and Viksit Bharat. Jai Hind. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. With these thoughts setting the stage, let us continue with the unfolding of today's event. Moving forward, I want to introduce a visionary leader and a true pillar of India's technical education ecosystem. Please join me in warmly welcoming Dr. N.H. Sidlingaswamy, advisor at the All India Council of Technical Education AICT, to address the gathering.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬೆಳಗಿನ ವಂದನೆಗಳು. I will not take much of your time because we are going to have a central inauguration coming very soon. Just I wanted to give you information about three important things. One is related to Yukti Innovation Challenge. I hope many of you are very familiar with that, and through this institution, innovation councils, and this regional meets, IIC regional meets, actually is focused towards bringing the students, especially the innovators or the young minds who are having the innovative thinking, into that challenge, Yukti Innovation Challenge. And actually in this ACT is going to provide a seed money up to 10 lakh rupees for those students who are going to come up with very good innovative ideas. So this is one important thing. The second thing is we are having a Smart India Hackathon, and actually one important thing many of us or even many of you people are all thinking that after this competition, what is going to happen for these solutions which the students are giving for the problem statements which we are posing. Actually, we have come out this year an innovative idea in the form of fellowship in order to encourage such students. That fellowship, we call it as ACT Productization Fellowship. We are going to help 500 teams, innovative teams every year in order to take their ideas further. I mean to say, in order to convert their ideas into products. It is something like lab to a market concept kind of a thing. Here, the students, I mean not an individual student, a group of students of a team in the form of team up to 4 members will be given a fellowship of 37,000 rupees each student, not for the team, for the each student, and for a period of 2 years we are going to support. During this period, the students can definitely transfer their idea into a product. Remember, here it's not just permitted only during their study period, even after 2 years from their study. For example, if someone is completing his BTech this academic year, he will be permitted for another 2 years to be part of this particular initiative called ACT Productization Fellowship. I want the students who are participating in this IIC regional meets or those who are having really a good innovative ideas should make use of this particular thing. Then as far as the faculty members, not only for the students, so we are having one more scheme called Kapila. So this is related to IP, for patent filing. So every institution will be permitted, or we are going to say not permitted, we are going to fund up to 100 patents every year, and complete money will be reimbursed for this thing. I hope many of the faculty members or even the innovative thinking students who are not knowing about this thing, through this particular platform, I request the faculty members or who are present here to take this message and inform the students and also the faculty members who are having innovative thinking to come forward and to file a patent in their name. So these are some of the important initiatives which I wanted to convey, and of course due to the paucity of that time I don't want to just this thing. Anyway, so we are going to hear more from our Honorable Chairman sir. He is going to give more about what ACT is doing it and what India is doing as of now. And one important thing is, remember, now we are at 38th position in that innovation ranking, and now we want to climb up the ladder. And one good news is, for the last 4 years we are the third, the largest ecosystem, I mean innovative ecosystem in the world, and I hope so we are going to continue to be in this or even may climb up the ladder. So with this a few words, I will stop at this stage, and so let us look forward to the central inauguration. Thank you, Honored.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce a dynamic leader, visionary entrepreneur, and cultural ambassador, Ms. Amrita Tiwari. Madam, may I invite you to please address the gathering?
Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. Good morning to everyone, respected dignitaries with me on the dais. I would not be taking their names again because I know by now you all have memorized it. I'm sure you all are good students, so yes, let's skip that part, right? So first of all, I'm truly honored to be in the presence of such respected dignitaries and wonderful students and the faculty members. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude for inviting me to be a part of this lovely, innovative gathering. Today, as I look around at this room, which is full of young researchers, dreamers, problem solvers, accompanied along with their faculty members and lovely dignitaries, and me, of course. So it really brings, it reminds me of a timeless truth. Innovation does not begin in boardrooms or in laboratories. It is the beginning, it begins, and it will always begin from curiosity. So in a question, so what's a curiosity? When there is a question, when there is a frustration, and in that moment is when we say, there has to be a better way to do this, right? So India today is at a unique inflection point. Okay, people are looking at us, the world is watching. People had forgotten about Nalanda University, but let me tell you, people from outside, the overseas, the international companies are actually coming and restoring what once we lost. The first, most biggest library of the world, Nalanda University. I'm sure you all would have heard about it. And every university is actually a stepping stone when we move ahead. I wear two hats. I work in Indo-American Chamber of Commerce. I take care of the bilateral trade, business, art, culture, everything with regards to the two nations. But the other hat that I wear is where I meet with people like you. I interact with dignitaries like these. That's where we understand what is actually being, taking the birth as a seed, as Dr. Raina mentioned, that, it's the seed from where everything starts. So if the seed is sown in the right way, and the beginning of the sowing of the seed begins from that particular curiosity. I was asked to come here and speak on AI and innovation. I don't think I need to tell you guys that because your faculty is there for that. And the world is there. And for that matter, all possible AI platforms are there. So let me talk a little practical. There are three things that I would actually want. As you were given homework by Abhishek ji, I will also give you one small homework. Can't help it, I'm a mentor teacher by myself. And I'm very lucky that one of my learners' parent is present over here with me, and I would definitely want to meet her before we leave from here today. So my one question is that you all should always ask, why not? Because every breakthrough in science, arts, business, and technology started with someone refusing to accept limitations. Second is, collaboration is your biggest superpower. Never think before talking to anybody. Networking, connecting, collaborating is what takes you ahead. You never know when which connection, when which person can be of your help or can need your help. So never stop yourself. Don't be shy. Just go on and just keep moving ahead. And the third is build for the world, but not rooted in India. So, your innovation are not just in Bangalore, but they are for the world. So, never be scared from facing failures and always teach failure as your first teacher. Now, I know we are running out of time. I've been given a time this also, but I'll just take one more minute, and that is to the faculty and leadership of Ramaya Institute. Thank you for creating this ecosystem where innovation is not just encouraged, but it is collaborated. I wish all the best to all of you in moving ahead in your career with the support of your faculty members, and we are always present for y'all. So y'all can always approach us anytime, anywhere. All the best and best wishes. Thank you.
Very clearly
Thank you, Madam,
visible.
for sharing such valuable perspective with us today. Now, I request everyone to kindly
Today, as
direct
we
their attention to the
across
display
10
screen
more cities,
as we present
the
the
IIC
central
will
inauguration of the IIC
nationwide,
regional meet.
city by
We shall
city,
get back to the local
institution by
inauguration
institution,
after the
dream
central
by dream,
inauguration.
reinforcing our commitment to lead the Indian innovation ecosystem from every country. The historic scale of demonstrate in is no longer cities or premier institutions. It is nationwide, grassroots driven and inclusive. Friends, innovation, India is entering actually golden era of innovation. This is the golden time. And its foundation is being laid by our innovators and young entrepreneurs who are integrating economic strength, strategic thinking, and technological advancements. We are the third largest startup capital of the world today, and it is a high time for our young innovators should stress on the need for India to remain proactive, ahead of the curve, and future ready in today's rapidly evolving world and constantly shifting geopolitical landscape. I urge the innovators to come forth with path-breaking solutions and help the nation emerge as a builder, creator, and leader, and not merely a buyer. So this is what we have also created in the school innovation contest. So there is an activity which is parallelly going on right now with the school innovation along with DOSEL called Buildathon 2025, which is a huge event, and we are crore students from class 6 to class 12 will be participating in Buildathon. India's innovation, I would like to highlight briefly. India's gross expenditure on research and development has more than doubled in 10 years from 60,000 crores to 30,000 crores by a little older 20. Per capita R&D also shown increasing PPP $29 in 2007 and 8 to PPP $42 in 2021. So they're basically purchasing power parity, which adjusts the differences in price levels between countries, allowing more accurate comparison of spending power. The government sector contributes around 64% of the total GERD, while the private sector accounts for about 36%. As per the Science and Engineering Indicators 2022 by National Science Foundation USA, India awarded 40,000 doctorates in 18-19, of which 24,000, that is 60%, were in science and technology. That clearly shows that India's dominance in science and engineering domain. India ranks third globally in science and engineering PhDs after the USA and China. So this number cannot happen overnight because all of you know that PhDs will take a lot of time. So the number of patents filed in India increased nearly 3 times from 24,000 to 68,000 in just 3 years. Again, that is very, very interesting data highlighting a major surge in domestic innovation. Growth of IICs, let's look at it because we are actually celebrating the Institute Innovation Council regional meets, which actually this growth of council itself for the world. In just 7 years, the Institution Innovation Council has evolved into the world's largest innovation network in higher education. 16,400 plus IICs, that means it has crossed beyond professional courses which AICTE administer. We have only about 14,000 institutions with us where we give the approvals every year. But 16,400 IICs clearly indicates there is already an interest among other institutions to join this Institute Innovation Council movement. It is also present in all 36 states and union, integrated into. What we have done is, why this number is so increased quickly in the last 2 years is because we have made mandatory to start the Institute Innovation Council along with our approval process. So whoever institution comes to take approval has to have an IIC, and this time we have also made R&D cell along with climate cell also as a mandate. Again, 25 or 26 is going to witness a very research and development and climate, because research is very critical for innovation. So these numbers, please. Innovation infrastructure, I told you there is a lot of institutions that clearly show such a large center today. Foundation upon economy is being built because we want product development nation. We become product development. It's very difficult. Vision for Vikasit Bharat 7. In global innovation leadership also very stark and very clear. We have climbed in 2016 to 38. That's a big, but our goals are to be in the top 20 leadership index. In going to be a lot of work actually for all of you. So India has remained third largest startup ecosystem, as I told you earlier, with 190,000 startups. So for this number is not just here, is very consistent, globally rising continuously for the last few years. So we are not stopping here. As I told you, our goal is to become top 20 in the Global Innovation Index, to reach 25,000 IICs by 2027. And each institution, each faculty member, each student is going to be a partner in this national aspiration. So in the academic year 24-25 alone, 1.5 lakh innovations and startup activities conducted through the Institute Innovation Councils. 1.5 lakh is a very huge number. 60 lakh students and faculty are engaged continuously with 79 innovation ambassadors have also been trained to handhold our young innovators. 2.5 lakh innovation added to Yukti repository. Yukti repository is at AICTE, which is part of the Institute Innovation Council. All of our activities actually are uploaded on this platform. So this information is based on your data, what you have actually conducted at your institution. What is interesting to information to you is we have also seen 20,000 plus IP filings has happened from higher educational institutions. So you can very clearly see almost 50% of the IPs filed in India are come from higher education. So clearly show that innovation has become a culture of Indian campuses, and particularly from our engineering and management schools. Not just an event. Very seriously, this is so as through the NE. India today has become a leader in all these activities. This plus what we have at three is a platform to showcase innovations. So as I told you, I myself witnessed in Symbiosis International University large number of innovations demonstrated to everybody there through the exhibition. And also the second idea is to bridge between innovators and industries. So you also had a chance to meet a lot of industry leaders and a space for mentorship and learning. There are some specific discussions, courses, and lectures which was benefited to you during these activities. A collaborative, this is basically, I can call this as a collaborative arena for institutions and the students and innovators and faculty to work together. So over 3,500 innovators and startups shortlisted under the Yukti Innovation have, as Deepan highlighted, of the did one of these. And we have also Optimization Fellowship. All those people who have received are also part of this activity. And they are actually this in the phase participating in the through evaluation, mentoring, how to pitch to the venture funder and secure scaling their innovation. This is where ideas transformed into enterprise, and this is turned into market. What I would like to appeal is this Google, Facebook started as a so that your startup also they Googles of the world. This infrastructure, what we have, and Ministry of Education, in addition, many reforms. Results, as I told, we are focusing on idea, where even your cafeteria kept aside for a couple of, in a week or 2-3 times a week, discussions on innovations with the industry leader. Establishment of IPR and technology, launch of AICTE innovation centers at 12 locations to handle these activities through AICTE innovation managers. So our objective is very clear, friends. It is higher educational institutions must be of knowledge creation, just consumption, become job creation, not just. So we are strengthening innovation pipeline from idea, IP, industry. In addition to that, we have the program of innovation and fund A and PG diploma courses at 25. Third batch, which they don't theory part of it, they also have their 2-year program, registered startup. Success may come to you, may not come to you, but what you have to learn is boldly get into the entrepreneurial culture, because here success will not happen immediately. You can talk to any entrepreneurs. Many times they have failed. I appeal to you, don't have the and be many times and CTE and MOE to help you to take your dreams to the next level. City, one other initiative I would like to cluster model, accelerate regionship with the city innovation cluster model has been piloted in Visakhapatnam. This model is based on institutions and industry and investors working together, prototypes, more patents, more startups, and more jobs. So we aim to expand this model to over 250 cities, turning each district headquarters into a regional hub, local economies and local talent, and also local product development. That is where local to global will happen, and which contributes to India's global technological. So dear friends, I urge each institution to strengthen your IIC secretariat along with R&D cell and climate cell at your institutions. Work closely with them. Build a strong idea to startup pipeline, research, IPR and entrepreneurship in your institutions. Foster collaboration. Every campus must become a factory of innovation. Now we have to engage beyond into these activities. we need to have innovators and entrepreneurs who will drive the mission by 20. Missions are in 5 revenue in R&D. 5% of in your own institution invest in the so that but they will also provide an opportunity for students and faculty to pursue quality collaborative work aligned with the national priority technology, supported by funding avenues such as ANRF, AICTE, DBT, and BIRA. AICTE is also finalizing the research promotion scheme soon, and also the MODROP scheme as well. So my heartfelt congratulations to all the participating institutions, faculty members, mentors, ecosystem partners, and most the young innovators and startup founders who have assembled of this IIC regional meet. Before I conclude, I would like to actually request, taking your large number of students and innovators present, I strongly encourage all students to register for this is a lifelong learning, particularly the adult education, which offers a unique opportunity to contribute directly to nation building and social upliftment. Because almost 28 crore adults in India are still illiterate. This program is actually, but we want to appeal to because you will be the teachers and mentors. So take up this task, register last portal. 5 adults, you write in what? So that take that power of knowledge and education and you change, and also along with the Ullas platform gives you a certificate also, being the volunteer. Another one is universal human values. Again, I urge all UHV essential to understand the life, ethical living, emotions, and the values that shape fulfilled individual. So register in Swayam portal, register for some courses on UHV, becoming your personally and professionally. Last but not the least, we need to create a movement aimed at protecting our and communities from the dangers of substance use, abuse, and addiction. This is what is a very important program of the Ministry of Education is Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan. I call upon all the students and to actively participate in creating a healthy, positive, and drug-free environment on campuses by supporting and organizing proactive that promote discipline and so, champion in spirit. So thank you very much. Jai Bharat.
Thank you very much, sir, for sharing your vision, objectives in achieving the bigger Make in India and Vikasit Bharat with youth-driven and knowledge economy for sustain. As you rightly said, Innovation Council, it is a trust, a fair of ownership for associated with it. There is purpose to solve problems, fulfill objectives, and vision of and Vikasit Bharat. Now, from the experience from institutions, and today we have 10 institutions, different prominent cities selected. Importance in terms of cultural and jobs in our country. So first we will go, which is has pilgrimage important and known Nilapar temple to the Rameshwaram Jyotirlinga I will request Ms. Javier Immer from Tirunelveli, which is hosting, to share their.
I'll meet. So, what innovation students promoting arranged. I thank you all the professionals of Francis Avery.
A big round of applause, Francis Javier. From will come to the center, that is called RIPE, and the host a professional man. And this city, for its significant temple, the famous temple called Jack, and in the Chhattisgarh, so and Sri Professional Management Technology, Raipur.
Thank you. Respected dignitaries,
Please go ahead.
hello. Hello.
It's audible. It's audible. Please go ahead.
Respected dignitaries, colleagues, and dear students, it's a matter of great pride for Sri Shankaracharya Institute of Professional Management and Technology, Raipur, to host the Institution Innovation Council Regional Meet 2025 kind in Chhattisgarh. Gathering brings together innovators, educators, entrepreneurs, and startups to celebrate the spirit of a new with the theme Innovation and Entrepreneurship in the New India. The meet will highlight emerging technologies, incubation, intellectual property rights, and the call for vocal for local. We are privileged to welcome more than comprising institute of you participants, school system, SSIPMT always believed that innovation, but our students and faculty work on AI solutions, rural technology, and sustainable engineering projects, startups, and labs. I feel deeply honored that our institute has been chosen to host this. May this meet ignite ideas
Pradesh, which is hosting the IIC regional meet at Vijayawada. Over to Vijayawada.
Thank you, sir. Honorable AICT Chairman and other dignitaries. And we had a wonderful inauguration. Chief guest was our dynamic R. Subramanian, sir, former Secretary of HRD. And other than that, we also have chief guests, other guests from NRDC, Vijay Kumar Sahu, Navir Kumar from AICT, and our own AIC members. And other than this, very active participation and support by our Ratan Tata Hub and the CEO, P. Datri Reddy, CEO is here along with us to support us, encourage us, and help us to take it. And a total of more than 100 regional IICs registered for this, and there are about more than 600, 700 participants are attending this meet, around 50 presenting, and 18 important startups under Udyam scheme products have been displayed, and 42 have been. This meet will be a very dynamic and fair from one of us. Other innovations, and we'll be innovations be a learning point and take it forward. And this collaborative will meet impact for all the IICs to take these learnings. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity to meet together and learn from each other. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, SRM University, Vijayawada, celebrating this for the southwest region, sorry, for the south central. Now we come to the center that is called Indore. It is again another educational hub in Madhya Pradesh and well known for the stopover point for getting into the Ujjain and Omkara and also the famous temple called Annapurna Temple in Indore. So now let's listen from Acropolis Institute of Technology and Research from Indore. Over to Indore.
Thank you so much, sir. Honorable Chairman of AS Sitaraman, sir. Deepan Sahu, sir. Today we have gathered here to inaugurate the IIC regional meet at Indore, one of the cleanest cities for 8th time in a row. Today we have chief guest, director of Natrex, one of the Asia's fastest track of testing the vehicles, Dr. Manish Jaiswal, along with from AICT, Assistant Director CS Varma Sab, and from Bhopal, Mr. Saurabh and Ms. Shruti. I'm really very happy that this year we are organizing this event for the second time, and we are thankful to the AICT that shown a very confidence in Acropolis Institute of Technology and Research Indore to host it for the second time. Today I could see more than 700 registration in various events of the regional conducted here. I'm very honored and feel privileged to the support which has been extended by AICT on the various fronts to the various institutes at across the nation. We are among the few who have been selected for AICT Idea Labs when it was being first started at the national way. And among the 49 institutions, we were the one to start this Idea Labs. We do have a dedicated incubation center where more than 10 incubatees are being working to convert their ideas into the actual commercial product. And I'm really very happy that we have been given this opportunity to conduct this IIC regional meet. I feel to share with you that we have been the mentor for the Mentor-Mentee program, and when it was firstly introduced, the NIRF innovation ranking, we were among the few who could get the rank there. So the ecosystem which has been facilitated by AICT with all the dignitaries and the entire infrastructure, we are thankful for that, and through this event, we are extending the vision which has been created to be realized at the national level. With these few words, thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, Indore. A big round of applause to Acropolis Institute of Technology and Research. Now we'll go to the western part of the country, that is Mumbai, which is known for the business city of the country, and also ancient temples like Sri Siddhi Vinayak Temple and Haji Ali Dargah. So these are the famous, it is known, it is one of the education hub of our country. And the institute called Sri Ville Parle Kelavani Mandals Sangvi College of Engineering is hosting the IIC Regional Meet Mumbai. Over to Mumbai.
Sangvi College of Engineering are extremely privileged to host IIC. Hosting this regional meet, potential opportunities for our innovation ultimately lead to us becoming a innovation is one, but it has been in itself. Our government institutions like the Adult Innovation India and the IIC nurturing creativity at all levels. These initiatives, young minds now have access to incubators that once seen. Today, as we move confidently 2047, it is essential that we nurture and self-reliance across together through innovation and startup ecosystem in our country, a confident nation in this. As we are extremely thankful to and entrepreneurship for being here. To senior advisor to Maharashtra. Thankful to see Pisa, Vice Chancellor of Mumbai, and also Sri Ramanan, Mission Director, Adult Innovation and Government of India. Team IIC, IST, Ministry, as well as all the host institutions. Thank you, everyone, and inspiring and Jai Maharashtra.
Mumbai, now from the east. The city, Visakhapatnam, which is education hub in our country, and also we have our city university running there, and he is known for the Sri Vashma Temple, Simachalam. So, Gandhi Institute of Technology and Meet, let's Visakhapatnam. Visakhapatnam. Gitam.
Sir, can you hear me now?
Yes, please go ahead.
Very good morning, Honorable Chairman Sitaram sir, and host institutions of IIC Regional Meet. We are extremely elated to conduct the IIC Regional Meet at Visakhapatnam. Coincidentally, this is our 6th anniversary of the Venture Development Center, which has empowered around 50,000 students, around 2,000 pre-incubatees, and we have nurtured around 50 startups from the ecosystem. The ecosystem around the university is thriving, but I should mention that the state itself has come forward to develop an entrepreneurial ecosystem which is complementing the effort of the university, the Ratan Tata Innovation Hub, which is led by Mr. Nara Chandrababu Naidu, and offering the institute to tech innovation, but also grassroots. And thank you, AICT, helping all the institutions in empowering the innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem. And we hope that we get continued support from you all to nurture the innovators and help the economy grow. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Geetam, Visakhapatnam. A big round of applause to the Visakhapatnam regional meet. Now, it is going to be a kind of auspicious moment for each one of us because we are going to connect with the city that is called spiritual city of our country, Varanasi, and known for Kashi Vishwanath. And the institute is called Sunbeam Women's College, Varna, Varanasi. Over to Varanasi.
Good morning and Jai Hind. Am I audible?
Yes.
Thank you so much. So, good morning and Jai Hind, respected PG Sitaram sir, for inaugurating the central inauguration of the IIC Regional Meet 2025. So, it's a privilege for us to be a soldier in this journey or this initiative of the Ministry of Education. Innovation is seeing, he has seen, but he has thought. So, that this culture College Varuna of the IIC Sunbeam Women's College, honor and the privilege for us to host this IIC regional very first time Varanasi. We across created an ecosystem entrepreneurship startup in the local areas of Varanasi, mentoring 15 different schools under different schemes. And we also encourage students to actively participate in hackathons and buildathons, always promoting the culture of innovation beyond classrooms. So again, a very, very thank you from Varanasi. We are very proud to host the IIC Regional Meet 2025. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Varanasi. A round of applause to the Institute for hosting the regional meet at Varanasi. Now, we will go to the city which is known for, called Patna Sahib, that is the birthplace of 10th Sikh Guru, Guru Gobind Singh, and the Institute of Patna, which is hosting the IIC regional meet for that region of the country. So over to Patna.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chairman TG Sitaram Sahab, Vice Chairman Professor Abhajeri, Member Secretary, Secretaries of AICT present here, all participants, IIC coordinators, students, and all the brilliant students. I am glad to congratulate, thanks and gratitude to one and all, including the chairman, sir, who have driving force behind pioneering excellence in the domain of innovation, startups, and in terms of transforming the entire startup ecosystem with some path-breaking initiatives at AICT in form of starting the innovation and fructifying the vision of Honorable Prime Minister, who has the vision to take India to the top 10 in the years to come, in the next 3 years, which he announced recently. I sincerely extend my sincere thanks to one and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Patna. Thank you, Chandragupta Institute of Management, Patna, for joining with us and time. And it's my pleasure to introduce and to invite, because it's the location called Rajkot, and Rajkot is well known for as a gateway to Nageshwar Jyotirling, also equally Somnath, Dwarkadish, so it is a well-known education hub. EBP Engineering College to address or to share their experience, because they are hosting this Rajkot.
Honorable Chairman, Professor T.G. Sitaram, Honorable Vice Chairman, distinguished dignitaries from the Ministry of Education, AICT, Innovation Cell, esteemed IIC members, respected juries, guests, innovators, and delegates. A very warm welcome to all of you. It's a proud moment for our VUP Engineering College, Rajkot, Gujarat, to serve as institute for this prestigious IIC regional meet. Today we are delighted to host more than 400 members, including IIC and non-IIC members and innovators, reflecting the diversity of our system. Since inception, the Institute Council, a transform in driven academic once again demonstrates that is bringing together faculty, student, mentors, leaders, and common dynamic platform. Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell and AICT, one of the academic innovation network, more than 16,400 and contributing India's remarkable rise in the global. We are honored to contribute. At VVP, we believe that innovation is not an use and startup idea problem solving. In this region, our commitment to the I hope and all dignitaries this responsibility. My gratitude also organizing team, faculty coordinators, student volunteers, and all for efforts. New work to India, a global hub of entrepreneurs. Mata ki jai.
Thank you, Sri VVP Engineering College. Sport. Now we have finished 9 locations. Is the 10th Bangalore, and Bangalore all know it is a Silicon India, and for many you can name and also Sibuganga, so many places. Today is Ramya and Ramya University Science Bangalore, and we have our representatives. Siddhalinga Swami sir is there, and I will request to share their experience.
Yeah,
many sessions of
Yeah, thank you, sir. Honorable Chairman of ACT, Professor T.G. Sitaram Sarji, distinguished guest, Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell, ACT innovators, faculty members, and student participants online and offline. A very good morning to all of you. It is an honor for us at Ramya University of Applied Sciences to serve as a host institute for the Institution Innovation Council Regional Meet 2025. This event has given us an incredible opportunity to bring together a vibrant ecosystem of idea-driven minds, resources, and best practices under one roof. At Ramya University of Applied Sciences, our journey with the institution's Innovation Council has been both inspiring and transformative. Over the years, we have focused on building a strong culture of innovation through our collaborative efforts with the research division, which is truly multidisciplinary, as we have 13 different faculties in our university, ECell, the Startup Society, Leeds Center of Excellence, IPR Cell, Techno Center, and at Ramya Technology Business Incubator, where more than 40 incubatees have been incubated. So these units have worked in synergy to nurture ideas, mentor student innovators, support early stage startups, and provide pathways for technology commercialization. Hosting this regional meet has strengthened our belief that innovation thrives when institutions come together with a shared purpose. The preparations for this meet, right from coordinating 36 jury panels, managing multiple technical tracks, arranging masterclasses, and Felicitating interactions with ecosystem enablers have helped us grow as a team and reaffirms our commitment to creating a robust, innovation-driven campus. To put the figures and facts of our regional meet, we are extremely happy to host 410 plus Yukti Innovation Challenge participants, 700 plus IIC institution participations, 120 plus poster presentations from various IIC institutions, 100 plus project presentation, innovative project presentation, 27 plus Udemy Bazaar stalls, and 150 plus innovation ambassadors. This event has also given our students a platform to learn, network, and witness the power of collective innovation. For us, the experience has been both enriching and energizing, reinforcing the importance of teamwork, planning, and collaboration with IIC and the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell. As a host institution, we feel privileged to contribute to the national innovation momentum and to support the vision of institutions' innovation across higher education institutions. So we thank the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell, AICTE, our university leadership team, and all the participating institutes for their support and trust. So we look forward to continuing this journey together towards building a stronger, more innovative idea. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Bengaluru is requested to carry forward the remaining schedules, that is vote of thanks and national anthem.
Good morning to one and all. On behalf of the Regional Meet Bengaluru, MS Rama University of Applied Sciences, I take this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to all who made the central inaugural session truly meaningful. First and foremost, our sincere thanks to Professor T.G. Sitaramji, Honorable Chairman AICTE, for gracing the event with an inspiring inaugural address and for his continuous guidance in strengthening the innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem across the nation. We extend our gratitude to Dr. Dipan Sahuji, Assistant Innovation Director, for setting the tone of the session and for his relentless efforts in driving the IIC movement. A special thanks to all the host institutions from Rajkot, Tirunelveli, Vijayawada, Indore, Mumbai, Dehradun, Varanasi, Patna, Raipur, Vishakhapatnam, and Bengaluru for sharing their valuable experiences and showcasing the vibrant innovation culture across regions. We also thank all the participating institutes, faculty coordinators, students, and team members joining virtually from across the country for their enthusiastic participation. Finally, our appreciation goes to the organizing teams at AICTE and all the regional centers for seamless coordination. Thank you all once again. Let us continue working together to inspire innovation, empower the young minds, and build a strong future for India. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. Ladies and gentlemen, I request you all to please rise for the national anthem. You can move this at the back for national anthem.
Jana Gana Mana Adhinayak Jaya He Bharat Bhagya Vidhata Punjab Sindh Gujarat Maratha Dravida Utkala Vanga Vindhya Himachal Yamuna Ganga Uchchala Jaladhi Taranga तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request you all to please be seated.
We request all
So now we're getting back to our local inauguration ceremony, continuing with it. I would now request all the dignitaries on the dais to felicitate our guest and the guest of honor. I think before that, I would like to call upon our chief guest, Dr. Enid Sidlinga Swamiji, to address the gathering once again.
So anyway, sorry for this thing, I mean, because of that time constraint. Just I left with 2 more things to share. One more important thing is City Innovation Cluster. I think this particular thing was highlighted during our Honorable Chairman's speech also. Actually, just I want to convey the message that this City Innovation Cluster are going to come up in 250 cities across India. And definitely you can think and also you can imagine that Bangalore is going to be there. And very soon this City Innovation Cluster is going to start in the city of Bangalore. So in the Department of Technical Education and of course under the Higher Education Department is going to collaborate with AECT in this particular initiative of All India Council for Technical Education. The main theme or the main motto under this particular thing is here we are trying to connect the institutions, industries and the investors. So this is the beauty of this City Innovation Cluster. I mean, institutions means basically here not the management of the institution, it is basically the innovative young minds of the institutions. So I mean to say the students who are with very good innovative ideas will get connect with the industries and also the investors. So why industries are required? I hope we all knew that we are not only having the bigger industries, even many micro, small and medium enterprises. So we are trying to connect all these industries, that small, big, everyone with the institutions, especially that students, innovative students, so that they can able to nurture their innovative ideas and also take it forward. The industries are going to provide even their problems also. So by exposing their problems to our institutions, so definitely the students will get an opportunity to work on their problems and they can come out with a solution. This is one aspect. The second aspect is the students who are having the innovative ideas can get help from these industries. So because many times the institutions may not be having the requisite facilities in order to experiment. And here the industries have come forward and they are going to help the students, even not only the students, even the faculty members also to take it forward. The third thing is the investors. By bringing these investors onto this platform will help the real innovators to take their innovative ideas further. So this is the idea behind this one, and successfully it has piloted in the city of Vijayawada, and the government of Andhra Pradesh has sponsored this this thing, and it has got a very big success, and this is going to be replicated across the country, and very soon, as I mentioned, it is going to start from this city of Bangalore also. This is the second thing. This is the one important thing. And apart from this, as I mentioned earlier, that AICT Productization Fellowship, and I hope so you have got that information, and more information you can obtain from our AICT website, so where you will get the complete details about the scheme guidelines and who is eligible and all. Remember here, not only students who are studying in the institutions, even after their study for a period of 2 years, they are permitted. Just my sincere request to the students who are simply looking for a placement at the end of their 7th semester or 8th semester of their studies, I want them to concentrate on this and make use of this opportunity, so that so we are going to take care of your 2 years of burden, financial burden, in the form of a fellowship. 37,000 rupees will be given every month as a fellowship for each student of the team, and 50,000 rupees per year as a contingency for buying whatever that material and other things which are required for taking your innovative ideas further. So this is the one more important initiative. And apart from that, as I mentioned, that Yukti Innovation Challenge, we are going to help up to 10 lakh rupees seed funding for innovative things. And I also mentioned about that Kapila, where you can file the patents, for which complete reimbursement from AICT is going to happen. And up to every year per institution, 100 patents we are going to reimburse. So these are the important initiatives. And apart from that, we have sanctioned more than 400 AICT Idea Labs, and through this AICT Idea Labs, it is something like the earlier concept of Fab Labs, fabrication labs. So wherein these labs are open to not only to the students of that particular institution, even these labs are open to the nearby institution students and as well as the faculty members. And not only our AICT approved institutions, even the schools also, colleges, +1, +2, PUC students also can visit. And actually here I request those institutions which are having this Idea Labs to invite that nearby institutions, especially that +1, +2 and also that high school students, to visit their Idea Lab and make use of the facilities. And you also encourage them to involve or get engaged with them in order to get some ideas and also to inspire the young minds when they are young. So this is one more thing. And one more important thing our chairman sir has highlighted, that is a research promotion scheme. So where the concept now, actually that earlier research promotion scheme was something different. Now it has shifted to lab to market concept. Means the faculty members who have submitted their proposals with that concepts, so where it is a TRL level 4 and above, and thinking of converting it into a product, taking it to that market level. So that particular thing will be supported up to an extent of 50 lakh rupees. Each proposal will be supported up to 50 lakh rupees. And this is the one more thing in pipeline, and this is going to come. And apart from that, there was one old scheme called MODROPS. And this year, this particular MODROP scheme has been slightly modified in the context of AI intervention in our lives. Now there are 500 institutions are going to get the support from AICT under this MODROP labs, especially for establishing AI integrated lab setup in their institution. And actually it is a plan to do it under the government of India's AI India mission. So through that there is a support also, and AICT is going to fund every institution up to a tune of 30 lakh rupees. And remember, this particular initiative, this particular edition is exclusively for our Tier 2, Tier 3 cities of the country. Majority of the institutions who are going to get benefit under this particular thing this time, this time alone, is our rural and semi-urban area institutions. So again, once again I am reiterating, that wherever AICT is going to fund any institution, the facilities are not just restricted or meant for that particular institution, faculty members and students. It is open to the nearby institutions also. That is why I request the institutions, you please find out or you visit our website, you will find the list of the institutions who are the beneficiaries under our different schemes. And if you are not the beneficiary, definitely you are having a right to visit or go to that particular institution, nearby institution, where that facility is created with the help of AICT support. So these things are permitted. Now I request all the faculty members to encourage their students and also the students to make use of this facility available. And apart from that, under CSR initiative, so lot of organizations have come forward to join hands with AICT. As of now, if you visit our AICT website under the heading called collaboration, you will find more than 150 organizations having a collaboration with AICT, right from Google, Infosys, Microsoft, you name any big company in India or in this globe, you will find their association with AICT. And we are collaborating with this all the companies and also that organizations in order to bring their CSR initiatives into the institutions, especially for the faculty members and for the benefit of the faculty and the students. We are organizing and we are conducting a lot of faculty development program under the CSR initiatives and also the student skill development activities. Not only that skilling, even upskilling for that existing faculty members and even that supporting staff also is permitted. Even this year, we are started for the supporting staff members, especially that technicians, say like that instructors, foremen, workshop superintendents, etc. And also even that office supporting staff also. So we are organizing that development programs. Similar to that faculty development program, they are also going to get a kind of a training 1 week in their areas. Say like maybe the controller of examination, registrar of an institution or an university. And similarly, that supporting staffs like workshop superintendent, mechanics, instructors, etc., they are also going to get this thing. So there are a lot of organizations come forward to help our faculty members and the students under their CSR initiatives. So please make use of this. And one more important initiative of AICT is that internship, and we are having an internship portal, and also we are having a job portal. So please encourage your students not just concentrating only on that placement cell of their institution. See, especially for the institutions from the city of Bangalore, absolutely there is no problem. And today we are with many of that nearby institutions where the placement is a bit problem. So for such institutions, I request please make use of the placement portal. So wherein you will get a lot of opportunities. Whereas in our internship portal, so now we have targeted for 1 crore, we have already crossed 76 lakh internships available. Remember, the internships are not just available only for the technical institutions. I mean to say, engineering colleges or management colleges, even these internships are open to the general degree colleges also. Even the students from BA, BSc, BCom, any background, so can able to avail the facility of internships available through this portal. So I request all of you to please share this message among your students so that actually now with the intervention of AI and with a lot of this technology intervention, teaching has become very simple. It is not like our days teaching. We need not have to go and teach everything right from definition, explain, define, differentiate, all those things are now not required in the classroom. So now we need to basically mentor them. Means we need to guide them, we need to target them, we need to just focus them and how the facilities are available and where the facilities are available. So that only as a teacher, like a mentor, you need to guide your students. So with this, I once again So thank all those who are present here, and more than that, I thank that Ramaya management for providing us such a nice platform in order to showcase our initiatives for the institutions of this particular region. So please do visit AECT website for more information, and also especially the institution heads, every day at least on an average you will get 2 to 3 mails from ACT side regarding different activities and different information, etc. So I request all the heads of the institutions to share this information among the students and also the faculty members, so that more and more students and faculty members can get benefit out of all the schemes of Government of India through Ministry of Education and through AECT, and of course at the state level also. So a lot of initiatives from the Department of Technical Education, even from that other ministries are happening. And one good thing now what is happening is every ministry has come forward and they started pushing their issues in the form of problem statements through ACT and that state higher education institutions to the students and the faculty members. And many of the organizations are providing funding support directly through the ministry also. Even right from Niti Aayog to every ministry of Government of India and many of the state government departments, if you visit their website, you will find lot of opportunities for funding. Now funding is not a problem, but only thing is you need to concentrate and you need to do kind of a research or an activity which is going to impact the society. So that is what most of these ministries and the departments are targeting. Means if you are focused or if you are able to provide a solution for any of the societal problems, definitely you are going to get a sufficient fund for your activity to be taken up. So with this, once again, I thank all of you. Thank you. Thank you all and all.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom to our participants. I would also want to mention, as Siddhalinga Swamiji noted, we are also very happy to share that we have been sanctioned both the Idea Lab and the Drone Lab from AICTE this year. We have also obtained support from AICTE to conduct several FTPs and other technical events. Recently, we have also conducted the AI Pre-Summit 2025. That was the last week. Thank you, AICTE, for all your support and guidance to our university. Now, moving forward, I would request the dignitaries on the dais to felicitate our guests and guests of honor. Firstly, I would request the dignitaries to felicitate our chief guest, Dr. N.H. Siddhalinga Swamiji, Advisor of Policy and Academic Planning Bureau Technical, AICTE. request the dignitaries to felicitate our guest of honor, Ms. Amrita Tiwari, Head of Indo-American Chamber of Commerce, IACC Karnataka. Next, I would like to request the dignitaries on the dais to felicitate Sri Abhishek Ranjanji, Innovation Officer, Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell at AICTE. The dignitaries for doing the honors. As we are at the end of today's local inauguration, may I request Dr. Naina Patil, currently serving as the Associate Dean of Academics and will now assume the position of Associate Dean of Student Wellbeing at Ramaya Technology Center, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Shriyanka. A very good morning, honorable dignitaries on the dais and the august gathering. Gratitude and attitude are not challenges, but choices. On behalf of the Ramaya University, I wholeheartedly choose this honor of proposing the vote of thanks today. Hosting this prestigious ISC Regional Meet 2025, scheduled by the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell and AICTE, and being one among the only 26 cities across India is no mean feat, and Ramaya is just doing that. This gathering brings together visionaries, innovators, and policymakers. Here's to a formative day of learning, networking, and future building. A leading geotechnical engineer who contributed to major national projects like the Chenab Bridge and the Ram Mandir, with an extensive experience in both academia and corporate sectors, is the Honorable Chairman, AICTE, our Mannina Maga, Dr. T.G. Sitaram. We thank him profusely for his important message on this occasion. Thank you, sir. Advisor, Policy and Academic Planning, Bureau at AICTE. Sir's role involves providing guidance on various matters, including the AICTE approval process and has been associated with AICTE as a director since more than a decade. It's none other than our chief guest, Dr. N.H. Siddhalinga Swami, who served as the Director, E-Governance in the Department of Technical Education, Government of Karnataka. A heartfelt thanks to you, sir, for sparing your valuable time to be amidst us and for addressing the gathering. Also, you have briefed us about various AICTE initiatives to the students, faculty, and the institutes. We are deeply indebted to the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell and AICTE, Government of India, for giving us this opportunity to host this prestigious celebration. An innovation officer at the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell in India is Shri Abhishek Ranjan, Zonal Coordinator for the institution's Innovation Council, who works very hard to promote innovation and entrepreneurship across the country and is deeply involved in regional meets and startup sessions. A huge gratitude to you for gracing this wonderful event. We extend our gratitude to Ankush Gavri, Manager, IP and Technology Transfer, Innovation Center, Chandigarh, AICTE. We wish to express our gratitude to all the ecosystem enablers of this wonderful event. Son of a Karma Yogi and a Karma Yogi himself is our Honorable Chancellor and Chairman of Gokula Education Foundation, Dr. M.R. Jairamji. A recipient of the prestigious Rajyotsava Award, a philanthropist and a Dharmadhikari by practice, an educationist and an industrialist by profession, he has truly influenced the lives of thousands of people. In his absence, we are deeply thankful to him. Our Honorable Chancellor is complemented very well by our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor K.K. Raina, whose tagline is, "Quality has no finish line." A torchbearer of all activities at the university and a taskmaster, he is chiefly responsible for spreading the spirit and flavor of the university both on national and international platforms. We warmly acknowledge your role in truly setting the tone for today's events. A business and cultural leader, head Indo-American Chamber of Commerce, Ms. Amrita Tiwari, is very passionate about bridging commerce, creativity, and community growth across borders. Madam works towards strengthening Indo-US business corridor through strategic collaborations and trade partnerships. Thank you so much, Madam, for addressing our gathering and gracing the occasion. We extend our heartfelt thanks to our distinguished registrar, Shri Ashok Rao sir, for welcoming both the gathering and the dignitaries. We really appreciate our provost, Professor R.V. Ranganath, and Dr. G.S. Venkatesh for all their support. Our deans, directors, HODs, and faculty truly need to be acknowledged for their consistent support in all the endeavors of the university. A big thumbs up to the entire organizing team under Dr. Kiran Kumar BM for coordinating and organizing such a beautiful program covering a series of events. I also thank all the participants of Yukti Innovation Challenge, IIC poster presentation, innovation project exhibition. Wishing you all the best and may the best win. We also acknowledge our contemporary IIC institutes for participating and ensuring a vibrant platform for all such activities. Also, a big thank you to the jury for for being a part of this celebration. I know you have a lot of challenge ahead. A special thanks goes to the startups who are showcasing their wonderful products as a part of Swadeshi Uddami Bazaar. This bazaar stands for Vocal for Local. And thank you, Dr. Shriyanka, for being a wonderful master of ceremony. My beloved students, thank you so much for your involvement and your coordination. Enjoy the day. Thank you one and all. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you, Madam. As we come to the end of the inaugural session, we have a few important announcements. All participants are reminded to complete their registration before 1 p.m. Please contact the registration committee stationed at the ground floor for assistance. Tea and coffee is also arranged at the basement 2 of this building to all the participants. Jury members are requested to report at the central hall, that is the ground floor of the building, after the session. IIC poster and innovation projects have been set up right outside this auditorium, so I request you all to have a look at it. And the innovation participants are requested to move to the respective venues after the session. And thank you all once again for your time and presence. And I'm Dr. Shriyanka Subbarayappa, your MC for today's session, signing off. Have a wonderful day ahead. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka. And before we move, I would request all the dignitaries, the guests, faculty coordinators, volunteers, and the participants to kindly assemble at the front of the stage for a group photo after the session, that is right now. And the student volunteers and faculty coordinators are requested to assist and guide the participants accordingly. Thank you.
Group photo, yeah, that's right. I think because the crowd is less.
No, it's all in the front.
We can call them here. Yes, it's all.
I request the participants to move towards the stage for a group photo.
Follow Pranav. Pranav is going out.
Okay, you have to go out.
Basement.
No, yeah.
Some person can come on stage. Students can come and kneel down. Maybe if you have forgotten.
We'll stand here.
Yeah, we'll stand.
No, we'll come. Just beside. Come.
Excuse me, sir, can I take the camera? One second. Yes.
Check, sir, enough? Yeah, please take.
ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಸರ್ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ ಸರ್ ಅವ್ರು ಹಿಂದೆ ಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು
ಬನ್ನಿ ಕಿರಣ್ ಅವರೇ.
Okay, ready, sir?
Sir, are you ready? Ready, sir? Towards camera. Okay, thank you. Okay. Thank you. Live cut.
Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.
ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅದು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ ಮದೇವಾ